down into it. But speculation aside, just based off of what we saw, paid out of that SMARTOMEGA roster, Veja Bunny, what are we expecting here from SMARTOMEGA? Are we expecting them to just, lick their chops and go to work immediately, or are we going to see a little bit of a feisty, rocky position there for EA Thanatos?
I mean, it was rocky even from the start, and I know for a fact when SMARTOMEGA is having a very bad intro or bad beginning for their own self, they will be able to actually pick themselves up again, and they will not allow themselves to make more mistakes along the way. But I'm all out for EA right now. I really want them to actually throw us off even from this first series, because the fact is, again, I missed out the action on DVK. It was surprise for me, because the fact is EA Thanatos, again, this is their weakest link when it comes to SND. So this is something to hope for the team of EA Thanatos to actually prove us wrong, that they have what it takes to actually dominate the Kurohana like they did for the team of DVK. But going in right here for the mid lane is going to be Omega. Whoopi trying to overlook through the mid lane, doesn't spot anyone, but just a tick of timing. If he managed to actually get a tick on Jai, he managed to actually get a hold the location wise and probably get a really good quick scope for himself, but unfortunately he missed that timing for the window. But there you go, two players of team EA coming in to jump. He missed that shot, but he moves away to the B.
2-1-2 split here for the boys over at Omega. And I gotta say, when Whoopi is firing off all cylinders, he is certainly one to be messed with right now. He's going to get the perfect lineup there as he misses the second shot as well. Third, nothing hitting. Finally, he's going to be able to pop on through. That middle window is his for the time being, but A is going to be sacrificed, and Omega have dropped instantly, and the flood of Aurora players or EA players are going to be there. Is this bomb looking to go down?
Pickle is in a pickle right now as Whoopi try to actually go in. Tin will be going first to actually go in for EA Thanatos positioning. Doesn't spot anyone from the lane, but somehow sprays from the side. It's going to be Whoopi who takes down Aurora. Bomb has already been dropped right this instant. 3v2 situation. Tin right on the right side. He sprays to Pickle. He gets it done. Now 2v2. Make it 2v2. Marmra throws the grenade. Whoopi gets the information. He's overlooking on the mid. It seems that Tin takes down Jai. One more play to go. He takes down Marmra, and it will be defusal in the hands of SMARTOMEGA.
Very well executed 2v4 situation. Whoopi and Tin selecting perfect timing and obviously orchestrate a big comeback towards the end of that one. Some cue shots there from Whoopi, as well as Tin being super aggressive. A hell of a combo and a great way to start this one off if you're SMARTOMEGA. Obviously, on this map in particular, they just seem to work miracles, and they're going to go right back to it as the setup looking pretty solid. It is Whoopi who ain't missing a shot off the rip here. He missed a ton to begin, but Redemption coming through after that collection of the round. He's going to get a little too aggressive here. He's going to take shots. Pickle, now in a pickle himself. Whoopi going to be able to whop him from behind in a big opener, making a two-piece, but Whoopi does drop.
Savio takes down Whoopi before he makes any more damage, but 2 pieces already done. That's good enough for the team of SMARTOMEGA. Now leaving only 3 more players to EA Thanatos. Epox overlooking, going into the mid lane. He's just waiting for EA to come through, and on the net, Risky just holding off that B. Either way, if EA comes in, all of the location has already been gutted out for SMARTOMEGA. But 2 players from the EA is already picking off from the B side for them to actually go in. Sebio getting the information, throws nade as much as possible. Risky also return the favor with the concussion. Seems that Aurora will be picked off. Trying to overlook to Aurora side. He gets Aurora done. One more play to go. It's going to be Sebio with the sniper in the hands. Risky doesn't want to actually go in for his own lane of target. That's a really good positioning for him, just waiting for Sebio to come to him. On the other note, we do see Sebio gets it done and get it with that 1 shot, 1 kill. And leaving only 3 more players for SMARTOMEGA, and Marmra overlooking to mid is quite open for him. He's going to go in with Tin right in front of him.
Bit of a pickle here. Sam going massive. Bomb now trying to get collected. He's going to be chowed. Epox ain't missing that one. Jabin in the background going to be able to find the second. And a great bounce back there from Omega as well. When you have someone as lethal onto that B site, straddling it, it is very difficult to find any kind of leverage. And obviously, when you send your bomb carrier onto the objective without any kind of backup, it is a recipe for disaster. Now is the payoff round. 2 rounds in a row. It has been SMARTOMEGA who have just been absolutely handling them the business. On the back of some clutches and then just some better played search and destroy. The vets are coming through and showing the newbies how it is done, and certainly they have done a great job of doing it too. So back to their old default 2-1-2 split. Whoopi actually going to be able to flank on back towards this B site. May have misread this. Nades are coming through. 10 going to be able to bite the bullet on that one, but he's going to be able to get out of dodge. So no harm, no fouls. All 5 players from EA Thanatos stacking that midline. They are looking to go ahead and cross through main, but right now they're going to be picked apart there as 10 is going to be able to find that first blood.
Ooh, Jabin just overlooking from that A-long, try to actually overextend himself, but it's going to be an information knowing for a fact that EA is stacking themselves right at their home base. But A-long for a fact that they clear out Jabin, they feel that this is going to be safe enough for them to just cross over and they're going to go in straight for A side. Got 2 players stacking themselves on A. It could be a really good guarded up for SMARTOMEGA. Risky, overlooking on mid. Not going to see anyone though because A-long is going to be scattered out for the team of EA Thanatos. Marmra, Aurora, Jai sticking together. Whoopi will be the one to take off Jai first of all. Sprays to Whoopi immediately by the side of Sevio, but unfortunately Aurora will be taken out by Esports, leaving only Sevio, the last man standing.
Sepio, what do you got, buddy? Bomber's dropped 10. Absolutely collected here in this one. He's got 4-6 for Whoopi. Line of sight covered. He's got both ends. 3 players left to deal with. Bombs in no man's land. It is a very, very Mission Impossible-esque affair now as the rotation is going to be forced on out. On the right side is 10. And buddy, he ain't missing. That is going to be a line him up, knock him down round. SMARTOMEGA, 3 rounds in a row, showing them exactly why they are the #1 team in Search and Destroy on this map in particular. I don't think we've seen anybody kind of put up a fight. I think Elevate was one that we saw last week, but nonetheless, or maybe it was the week before that. I don't know. Maybe it was Stalwart. I'm not sure, but I don't think I've seen them lose a map just yet here in Metropolis.
Agree, definitely. And here on out, the team of EA Thanatos gotta double down their game. They're gonna actually go all out for the B side themselves. Risky is right in front, takes down Tin, and Pickle getting double digit for himself. And now going in right now, they managed to actually clear out the B. Information will be thrown out as they feel that all of the SMARTOMEGA is gonna go in. SMARTOMEGA Whoopi will be tagged out by Sebio instantly, giving each and every chance of EA Thanatos to drop the bomb instantly. 2 players coming in from the mid lane. Marmra trying to overlook, trying to wait it out. Gonna actually prone out. Jabin comes in. If he goes in from the lane, Jabin tease him just with that sick side move. That was just great. Marmra will be tagged off, but bomb still with the 28 seconds on the clock.
They got to run. Play number 3, Jabin, making a deep route wrap. I don't know if this was going to pan out. 20 seconds left to go. That bomb's going to be exploding. 3 players still left on the sideline. As play number 3 on the right-hand side of your screen is going to go locked and loaded. Aurora going to be able to shut down one. Jabin going to be able to find another. No! Pickle going to be able to shut him down. And finally, a well-orchestrated EA Thanatos. And they put a mark on the board early. Realistically, if you don't chalk that first round going up against SMARTOMEGA, you may have a different ball game. It might be a split 2-2 decision. Right now, you're still down. You've got 2 more rounds rather on the attack. Let's see if they can make the most of it. Is this right-hand or left-hand side of the map? You can see all 5 players are looking to go ahead and buckle up for another A hit. And it might pan out here.
Marmra going in. Jabin takes down Jai instantly. EA trying to do the same they did already on round number 2. And this is actually where the downfall is. They stick together on A-long, and somehow they will be tagged off one after another from the team of SMARTOMEGA. Marmra goes in first of all, and it seems that they will be denied instantly by Esports with the 2P. Sebio gets it done. Managed to actually equalize the numbers for themselves. 2v3 situation at the moment right now. But somehow EE Thanatos is down by the number. Marmra trying to go in from the window. Risky is right on the left side. If only Marmra gets the information, might be able to actually pop it off. But somehow, this is a risky motion for Marmra to meet off with Risky.
Well, this is perfect here. Look, he's not going to go ahead and peek it. He's looking for Seb to get that pick. He knows someone's in that window seal. Big brain plays there from Marmra. Now is he's going to go ahead and clear it out. Wrong move. Risky right there to shut it down. Bomb is in his hands as well. And that one could not have gotten any worse. I was hoping that he'd play a little bit less aggressive. He reached into the Bears den, and let me tell you, my guy got cooked as well as leaving that bomb in a very compromising position. So bad to worse, but Sebio's still alive. He's going to be able to gun one down.
Definitely will be able to, but backstab coming through, and he did manage to take down Whoopi, and then comes down from the window, finish off the job, getting one more point for SMARTOMEGA. That was close enough. If he managed to actually twist these things around, they could have actually get that 1 point for EA though.
Defend the objective. The enemy has
Well, we got a game on our hands, Chad. Still, I mean, you think back to that last round, maybe you don't put yourself in a bad position. Now, obviously, the right one was to wait for your homies, but as of right now, we got a 4-stack there on towards the B site. The read not necessarily going to be there. Player Risky's on a route. He's going to be able to cut in through. He's going to go ahead and fall back. He saw multiples. And that's right around the corner that you don't want to peek. Jai going to be able to open up the first blood now as he's going to get a little antsy as Epoch's right here on the top side of this window. Smoke is going to come through. If he does make this breach, he might be in a prime position, but he's still got a big player at Epoch's to figure out there as the play is still starting to slowly slow down. The streets are starting to get covered here in Metropolis. Let me tell you, the route being read here is perfect. Epoch's, though, finally going to continue to lure through. Takes down Jai. No harm, no foul as the 1v1 or 1-for-1 trades do come through.
Jai will be taken out, but Jabin is overlooking on the A side. Anybody comes through, he gets the information, and Pickle dropping the bomb. But they know for a fact that he is already stacking himself on A. Clears out the trophy first. Whoopi on the left side takes down Pickle, and Sebio also been denied by Teen instantly. But bomb has already been dropped, and here on out, Mara takes down Whoopi. Gonna be left with 2 more plays to go, and it seems that Mara takes down Ipal as well. Great job. 2v1 situation. Jabin is the only one left. Goes in from the truck side. The truck going in right here. Jabin will be able to clear out 2 players with that 2-piece in himself, getting off that diffuser right on time.
Bomb defused.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Omega, you got to be kicking yourself in the foot right now. I know they just fist bumped, but there was nothing to be proud about that round. That was almost a 2v4. Absolutely clutch there from EA Thanatos. Unfortunately, in Search and Destroy here, there's a fine line between clutching and not clutching. And let me tell you, you don't want to be on the other end of it. SMARTOMEGA certainly found themselves in a bit of a scary situation, but Javen going to be able to reel him back out now. First blood comes through. 10. Got to KR him. He's a man on a mission. Certainly going to put some shots in there. Amamra, but it's Risky who's going to get the credit for the kill. Aurora's going to be caught out. Risky going to continue to plow on through the competition. 2v5 now. As we do see, Sebio actually finds one, but the bomb being planted. 35 seconds. 2v5 clutch. What's the odds here for EA Thanatos?
Jai needs to find an opening right here. Doesn't spot anyone from SMARTOMEGA. 4 of them just stacking themselves on that B bomb.
Last man standing.
Sebio needs that information. Unfortunately, it was too late as Jai was tagged out by Tin, and he's left all alone as the one to clutch it out. He doesn't manage to actually steal the kill. Unfortunately, Whoopi is already overlooking him, getting 1 more point for the team of SMARTOMEGA, and they can finish it off already with this last match up. Unless EA has something to do with it and actually have a miracle for them to catch up, this is going to be already a win for Team SMARTOMEGA.
It is 2-0 in the standings. They need all these maps too, though. They fell flat in the last week after having a hell of a start right now. Go have a hell of a start as well. Aurora be able to find through, but gets caught around the corner. Epoch goes big with the 3, but Sebio going to be able to shut him down. Whoopi quickly retaliates, and all of a sudden, this one has escalated quickly, chat. Jai, the last hope. Is it going to be the map point? Jabin not going to be able to hit the shot. Jai with another ego chow. He's going to shut down Whoopi, but it's Jai still alive. Jabin, don't give him the clutch, buddy. Good slap, P.
I mean, again, it's a miracle if they will be able to actually turn these things around, but there's a lot to be picked up again because they're already down by the...